Look at that glory, the messaging, the power. Isn't he one of the greatest fictional personal brands ever? And there are others too, a lot of them. Spider-Man, Batman, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther. The most effective way to build your personal brand is to become a superhero. So, who's your favorite superhero? Spider-Man, Superman, Daredevil, or Thor? Think about it. Why do you even have a best superhero? What is it about your specific superhero that makes him or her your best? Why is it so easy to identify them and to identify with them? The answer is because all superheroes are glorified personal brands. Again, all superheroes are glorified personal brands. And once you understand how they are created, you will understand how to build your own personal brand. And in this video, I will show you how. But first, subscribe. Alright, let's dive into the video. First, you need an origin story or a back story. What is a superhero without his backstory? Superman was sent to Earth by his parents from a planet on the verge of destruction. Spider-Man was a shy kid, orphan, who got bit by a radioactive spider that gave him powers. He lost his uncle to a tragic death, an incident that helped build his core. So, what is your backstory? Your audience would love to know. Every global personal brand today has an origin story. You need one too, and it does not have to be a tragic story. It's not like Steve Jobs has a horrible origin story. Okay, Steve Jobs was adopted and faced an uncertain and difficult early life. His biological mother was unable to keep him and he was placed for adoption. He also faced, Steve Jobs has a tragic backstory, but you don't need one. How about Tony Robbins? Tony Robbins was raised in poverty. A man visited them and gave them aid. That experience shaped his mission and vision. It's not that tragic. Another personal brand is Gary Vee. Gary Vee started business at 34, an age where most people think they have gotten too old to make it. You see, that's not a tragic backstory. Let's look at someone like Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey overcame a childhood of poverty and abuse. It looks like most global brands do have tragic stories. You don't need one. So if you come from a wealthy family, your backstory could be how you intend to expand the wealth of your family. No, that's a backstory, an amazing one. You would find an audience who would easily latch on to that. Right? It might not be much, but you should find an audience. The point is this: you need a backstory. Next, you need a vision, a core one. Think about it. Spider-Man is the neighborhood superhero, and why not? His uncle was killed in the streets, so his mission is to keep the streets safe. Daredevil is the hero of Hell's Kitchen, and why not? Hell's Kitchen is his home, same home where his father was killed by wicked and violent men. His vision is to keep Hell's Kitchen safe. Batman's goal is to keep Gotham safe because, well, Gotham is where his father got killed. So the question is, what is your vision? What is your mission? What is the core thing you hope to achieve via your personal brand? You will often branch into several things, of course, but it all must be built on your core vision. Now, Tony Robbins wants to help people break through their limits and transform their lives. Well, the Tate brothers, they want to build a world where boys grow up to be physically strong, wealth-oriented, and purely masculine, with lots of baby mamas. And there's one more. Elon Musk wants to revolutionize humanity's future by making life multi-planetary with companies like SpaceX and bringing sustainable energy to the forefront with Tesla. Okay, next, you need to be easily identified. Visual identity is an important aspect of building a personal brand. A blind man, well, screaming women can spot Spider-Man a mile away. Why? Because he has distinctive visual identity cues. All superheroes have a well-defined visual identity that covers logo, color, style, costume. Batman's signal, Iron Man's glowing arc reactor, Wonder Woman's glowing lasso and tiara, the Flash's red suit with lightning bolts, Black Panther's sleek vibranium armor. And the same principle applies to real-life top personal brands. Next, superheroes have deeds. Superheroes are called superheroes because they do superhero things. It's more what they do that qualifies or disqualifies them as superheroes. Peter Parker could have continued as an underground wrestling champion for his life, but he chose to save people. Superman could have remained a country boy simply interested in the farm life and cared little to nothing about saving people, well, except marrying Lois and boning her all her life. Now let's talk real life personal brands. Amozi is passionate about helping solopreneurs and businesses scale, and he does this through several means. Gary Vee wants you to take charge of your life, ignore popular beliefs, and live your life, and he does this via multiple ways. These guys are always busy doing things. The Tate brothers, Trump, personal brands that you love and the ones that you hate. They do so much to give their audience a true conviction to believe in them. Now, the same thing applies to you. Building a personal brand is beyond just placing a camera and light in front of you and talking. I mean, that is an important aspect of what you do actually. But what are you doing? What do you wake up to every day? Your actions should match your visions and mission. Well, except you're a politician and you work in big corporations where lying is key to survival. Irrespective, you must do things to match your mission, your vision, and everything that you stand for. So there you go. Become a superhero today. If you need help building your personal brand, I run an agency, Covey. We help professionals, individuals, consultants, irrespective of what they do, we help them build and manage their personal brands. And we offer a bouquet of services from brand strategy, brand management, social media management, video editing, ghostwriting, a whole bouquet of services such that when you speak to us, you have every single aspect of your personal brand handled. You can reach me through any of the content in the description of this video or in the description of this YouTube channel. See you in the next video.